Now, I know what you're thinking. We all know how to count, right? Well, yeah, but estimating and accounting are two completely different beasts. Here's the deal. Most contractors lose money not because they don't work hard, but because they price jobs wrong, either too low and you bleed profit on every paycheck, or too high and you lose the bid. So today I'm breaking down Construction Estimating 101, a step-by-step guide to pricing a job accurately every time. Whether you're just starting out or want to sharpen your estimating process, this will help you build confidence, win more bids, and protect your profit. So grab a notebook, because by the end, you'll have a simple, repeatable system that works for any project. Let's get into it. Step 1. Understand the project scope. Before you can estimate, you need to know exactly what's being built. That means reviewing blueprints, specifications, and, if possible, doing a site walkthrough. Ask what materials are required. What's the timeline? Are there site challenges like demolition, poor soil, or access issues? Are permits, inspections, or special equipment needed? Missing just one of these can throw your entire estimate off. So remember, a bad scope equals a bad estimate. Step 2. Break down labor. Labor is usually the biggest variable in any estimate, and the most expensive mistake if you get it wrong. Start by listing every trade or crew needed: carpenters, electricians, plumbers, painters. Then estimate the hours required per task. Pro tip: use a database like SMES or your company's job history to check average labor hours per unit of work. For example, framing 100 square feet might take 6 labor hours. Installing one window might average 2 labor hours. Multiply hours times labor rate. Don't forget burden costs like payroll taxes, insurance, and benefits. If your carpenter makes $25 an hour, the true cost might be closer to $35 an hour. Step 3. Material costs. This one seems straightforward, but prices can fluctuate weekly. Always get updated supplier quotes. Factor in waste, usually 5 to 10%, depending on the trade. Include delivery charges and taxes. Example: if your framing package requires 200 studs, don't price exactly 200. Add a 10% waste factor, so you estimate 220 studs. That small adjustment prevents headaches when cuts, mistakes, or warped boards eat into your material stock. Step 4. Equipment and subcontractors. Equipment might mean renting a skid steer, scaffolding, or even specialty saws. Always include fuel, maintenance, and delivery. For subcontractors, never assume they'll price their portion on time. Get formal quotes and build them into your estimate. If you're unsure, pad in a realistic allowance. It's better to be a little higher than to eat the cost later. Step 5. Overhead and indirect costs. This is where many contractors lose money. They forget the invisible costs of running a business. Overhead includes office rent or home office, vehicles and fuel, admin staff, phones, software, insurance. Even if they don't show up on the job site, they must be spread across your estimates. A simple method: calculate your overhead rate. For example, 10% of direct costs and apply it consistently to every job. Step 6. Add profit. This is not optional. This is why you're in business. Profit margin is separate from overhead. Industry standard varies, but most contractors aim for 10 to 20% profit margin depending on competition and risk. Remember, if you underbid to win the job, you're really just paying the client to keep you busy. That's not sustainable. Step 7. Review and present the estimate. Go through your numbers twice. Check math errors, confirm quotes, and ensure every scope item is included. Then present it in a clear, professional format. Clients judge you by your paperwork. A clean, itemized proposal inspires trust. Pro tip: use estimating software like Buildertrend, Prost, or even a polished Excel template to speed this up and avoid mistakes. Alright, now you know the step-by-step system to price jobs accurately. If you found this helpful, hit that like button so more contractors can see it. And if you want my free Excel estimating template, the link's in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, because next week I'll show you the top 7 estimating mistakes that kill profits. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next build.